Hello, welcome to Inner Alchemist Tarot, where you are your own alchemist. Thank you for being here. Let's see what Spirit has in store for us. Hi Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading for September 4th through the 11th. The cards have been cut and pre-shuffled with your energies. I'm just going to warm them up here as I go along. Thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages. They're about to come forward for Taurus placements and rising sign. I'm going to draw from the Oracle first, then draw from the Tarot and get some clarifier cards and see what we're looking at here. This is a general reading, so please put the pieces where they go for you. Take what you need, leave the rest. It might not all apply to you. Okay, thank you, Taurus, so much for being here. Sure do appreciate you. May you be doing well. Let's see what we have. Prosperity begins. And we have delight. Let's see what the tarot has to say here. Taurus. 8 of Cups. The Fool. Knight of Pentacles. On the bottom of this deck, we have the 7 of Wands. Okay. Looks like you were walking away from something that was not serving you. Good for you. That's this 8 of Cups right here. Okay. Prosperity begins, of course. You know, that speaks for itself. The tree is being harvested with these beautiful peaches. They're in the hands are right here. And they're just, you know, looking at their harvest, looking at their prosperity of this fruit. Okay, so what is this 8 of Cups for? Oops, got me the wrong way. With the 2 of Swords. Okay, for this week, Taurus, it looks like this 2 of Swords, you know, she's blindfolded and she's kind of being attacked by these birds. It looks like it. Right. Make it a choice to take that blindfold off, because you're not as stuck as it may seem to be. You can see in the dark too, so you can make the choice and move beyond. Again, we have this beautiful prosperity begins above here with the Fool card showing up here. It's lovely energy. Taking a leap and trusting. And I guess that's it. Blindfolded, right? Let's see what this Fool card is. What's this Fool card, Spirit, for Taurus? With the strength, because of all the challenges, whatever it was that you're walking away from here, the 8 of Cups. So the strength card comes in here and lets you know you have a strong center about you, you know, with the heart right there at the power center. She's balanced. She's got a balanced stance to her, showing her figure 8. The infinity symbol there is all about manifestation. You know, no beginning, no end. Also, above so below. Again, working with spirit, co-creating. A kingdom is within, as within, so without. And the lamb lies down. She tamed that lamb, half lion, half human. Shapeshift into being in this delight energy, which is right here above this Fool card and the Strength card. Knight of Pentacles is something's coming in. This is your energy, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Something's being offered. What's this Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, an Ace of Pentacles. There you go. So that's that new beginning. Financially, prosperity. Prosperity begins. I mean, it's very evident there with this. Prosperity begins with the Ace of Pentacles. And it's just clarifying that there is a new beginning here because you are taking that leap. Like the Fool. Starts at the very beginning, starts the adventures over, all innocent, ready to go on the journey, has everything that he needs, knows that he's connected to spirit. The sun is shining on him. It's all about, happiness and joy and going on this adventure and knowing that spirit's got you back. Being in that delight. Very supportive this week for you, Taurus, these energies. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. Your ship's coming in. That's what that is. The wave is coming in. That wave that she's going to ride, that's the wave that's coming. The wands are lit up and she's ready to go. With the Seven of Wands here, whatever you were walking away from here, whatever that was not emotionally satisfying, it could have been in relationships, it could have been anything based on, that you had to walk away from. Perhaps not feeling like you could have made a choice to do such thing. The Seven of Wands is showing up here, and you're standing your ground against those wands because you may have been doing it for a while. It's in this image, that one sock that's down and the one that's up, so it's standing the ground for a while. But this week again is very supportive for you to move away from that, because Spirit wants you to know that you're, whatever it is that you've been waiting on is coming in. Prosperity begins, beginning. Delight, strong. Walking away, making a choice. Knowing, yeah. Okay. Collaborate, number 38. With this collaboration card, any of the numbers are good for you. 1, 38, 3 and 8, combination thereof, are good for you for this week. Collaboration's a lot like the Three of Pentacles. You see these three women, they're working together and for something greater than the one, more two or more gather type of thing. So in a collaboration, magic is considered, can take place. So Spirit wants you to know is that it may be a good time to, collaborate. It could be collaborating with Spirit, with God, really collaborating with, the inner part of yourself, the kingdom within. Okay, so we're going to do something a little different here. I have the Time Oracle cards, and I want you to choose a card. I'm going to pick 3 of them. And you can choose number 1, 2, or 3, or 2 or 3 of them, whatever you want to do. It'll be a when question. Okay, so you might want to pause the recording and get your question, and then I'll lay them cards down one by one, and I'll pick them up. Okay, so this is number 1. This is number 2. And 3. Okay, this is number 1. When you release resistance. Ooh, I love that card. I love it because we got the Three of Wands here. And look at the Three of Wands. Look at those images. That's absolutely beautiful. Just like that. The wave comes in when you release that resistance. And how do you release resistance? There's a few things that you can do to do that. Get off the subject if it's been bothering you so much. Take a nap, go to sleep. Meditation when you feel good. Because what you want to do is because you're quieting the mind. And what better way to do that than to take a surfboard and go out into the water and ride some waves. And it's all big. There's metaphors, even if you're not even close to doing any surfing. Maybe you are. But they're metaphors, That ship's coming in. And it usually happens, of course, when you're least expecting it type of thing. But it's not, because releasing resistance frees up energy so that you can move. You can make a move. And that's a beautiful thing. Okay. This is number 2. Next month. So we're in September now. Sometime in October, that's going to come into play. Whatever your question was. Sometime next month. This is number 3 at night. So, something, epiphany could come to you, or when you release resistance, it would be happening at nighttime. phone call, an email, communication of some sort. Whatever the question was, Spirit wants you to know that sometime at night is a good time for you. And nighttime is just a good time anyway, because that's when things start settling down. Unless you are one of those people that works opposite of the day. Some people work third night shift, right? So their daytime is nighttime. So whatever night it means to you. Okay. Well, thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages. And I just want to do a quick advertisement. I've written a few books. This book here is Walking the Path of Least Resistance. I published it early 22. But I'm just kind of mentioning it now. They're my readings for you, so you know that it's available on Amazon. You can check out my website. The link's in the description here. Go into the books page if you're interested, right? It's a very short book, but it's got a lot to it, and it's really pretty much on, how you are your own inner alchemist. You are your own creator. You manifest your own reality, and the mechanics behind that. Being deliberate with your actions and what it takes. A couple of handfuls of information in there that's very simple. And I love it how it says in this one, when you release resistance, because walking the path of least resistance is exactly that, is that it's least resistance. I mean, you can't get all of it off your path, no, because the resistance that brings to you opportunities for you to go, wait, do I want that in my reality? Do I want that in my life or not? It's kind of like the Ace of Cups, walking away from things that just weren't satisfying. Releasing resistance is the best. Sometimes the best thing to do is walk away. So yeah, there's a lot of gems in that book, and if you are interested in checking it out, then follow the link in the description of my website. But thank you for being here. I sure do appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing to the channel and liking the video. If this messages resonate with you, I sure do appreciate that. And thank you again. Many blessings on the coming week, Taurus.